Greetings, welcome back Metalheads, hope you're well. Today we've got a new album for you we're going to be talking about. It's a project, it's by Vass Kotsionis and the album's called Cynical Silence, released on the 7th of April on Symmetric Records. Check this one out folks, it's a fantastic progressive metal album. So you're probably asking, who is Vass Kotsionis? Well, it's Bob Katsionis, who's in the band Firewind. He's been around for many years. He was also involved with Sirius Black. He played guitar and keyboards. He's done a band called Outland, and we've got Billy Vass on vocals. Now, this project, they're releasing their second album. The first album was released in 2022. It's called Ethical Dilemma, which is a brilliant debut album. So for this album, we only have three members on this album being recorded. We have Billy Vass on vocals, we have Bob on guitar, keyboards and bass, and we have Ross Logos on drums. Now, Bob is a fantastic guitar player and keyboard player. Most of you out there probably know him for his work with Firewind. He's been with the band for many years, but recently departed from the band and concentrated on his project. He's also been involved with a band called Warrior Path and also Outland. And another band you may know him by is Sirius Black. Have done some great albums on AFM Records. And this new album contains 9 songs. It was produced by Bob. It was recorded at Sound Cemetery Studios in Athens, Greece. And it's a fantastic album. If you've got the first song, you'll know what to expect. This is a great follow-up. If you're not sure what this band are all about or project, they're very much in the vein of Fate's Warning. So if you're a fan of Perfect Symmetry or Parallels, you're really going to like this album, and also the Inside Out album. Brilliant albums. So if you're a fan of the Fate's Warning era, around that there was 3 albums, this is a great album project for you to check out. So this has 9 songs. So the album songs on the new album is The End of Innocence, Reckless Seeker, Cynical Silence, Vengeance is Mine, Radical Radicalist, A Day Without Loss, Visible Thread, and we have The Answer, and the last song is My Island is Home. So there's the songs for the new album. Now the first album, Ethical Dilemma, is a great album. Like I said, it also contains like 8 songs, but it's a really good project. We wasn't sure if this would be a second album coming from this project, but I'm really glad they've released this new album because it's a fantastic follow-up and it's very progressive metal. So like I say, Fate's Warning are a big influence. We've also got bands like Conception, we've got Pain of Salvation in there, a bit of Queensryche. And the production on the new album by Bob is fantastic. Everything shines through. Great guitar playing by Bob, keyboards as well and bass. And Bill's vocals are really fantastic as well as the drumming. Bob is a fantastic guitarist. He's certainly more underrated than you expect. He's a very talented Greek guitarist, keyboard player, and a great producer as well. So if you're finding it hard to get these albums on eBay or any sites, go to Bandcamp. This is where you can find both albums. You can get them on digital or you can get them as physical copies. Great albums and a great collection if you're in progressive metal. Now, Ross's drumming is very influenced by Mark Zonden. If you listen to this album, you'll know why. I'm going to put a link on here for a song from this album so you can check it out. The guitar playing is very much influenced by Frank and Jim from Fate's Warning, so you can get that perfectly balanced guitar sound, some great harmonies. Opening track, The End of Innocence, is a fantastic opening song. Kind of reminds me of the Inside Out album more than anything else, but it's a fantastically balanced song. Great vocals, great harmonies. Some fantastic guitar playing there with keyboards, but the drumming is almost like Mark Zonder's drumming on this album. It's a really good song. Opening song, it's called The End of Innocence. Now the next song is called Restless Seeker. This is very much a cross between Redemption, Evergrey and Fate's Warning. It's a bit more heavy than the first song, but it's a fantastic song. Great harmonies. It's really well put together. So if you're a fan of Evergrey, Redemption and Fate's Warning, this is a song that you really need to check out, folks. Now the song Vengeance is Mine is a really good song. It's very complex, but it's really easy on the ears as well. It's got a lot of twists and turns, some great guitar playing. Bob knows how to produce an album. Not only is he a wizard on guitar, he's also a wizard on keyboards. So, I mean, this band should actually, our project should I say, should actually go out on the road, get a full band together, go out on the road, round Greece, round Europe and play some really good festivals, and I hope they do one day. Now another song, Radical Realist. This is a really cool song. Like I say, so every song's got the Fate's Warning vibe in it. But this song also has a vibe of Conception, especially in the early days. So if you're a fan of Todd guitar playing or Roy's vocals, this is a really cool song. It's catchy and it's a cross between, like I say, Fate's Warning and Conception. Now another song on this album is called Invisible Thread. This is kind of like a melody ballady part, but it soon breaks up into a fantastic Fate's Warning side of song. So folks, thanks for watching this review. I think it's a brilliant album. It's a fantastic second follow-up to the first album. Fans of Fate's Warning, Redemption, Evergrey, Conception and Queensryche are really going to like this. The album's called Critical Silence and it's released on the 7th of April, available on Bandcamp. I'm going to give this album 4.5 out of 5, folks. It's a brilliant album. Like I said, if you're a fan of progressive metal, especially Fate's Warning, this is definitely an album you need to check out. Thanks for watching, Metalheads. Be safe.